everybody, it's Sadie from Hip in Detroit, hanging out in fun, fabulous Ferndale with my fun, fabulous friend Jessica Hernandez.
Hey.
Jess is one of those artists that we've been following, I don't know, for the last few years. Just kind of once a year we get to come out and see your show, generally in November.
Yep.
Because you seem to do these awesome, like, hometown bashes. So this year I decided, since you were doing the back-to-back shows and you had so much going on, we should just chat and see what was going on.
And we've never done that.
We've never done that on camera.
Not on camera,
which bums me out.
Yeah, just hanging out,
So tell me what's been going on in your world.
I mean, the big thing right now is recording. We just finished recording our full-length album, second full-length, and it's not going to be out till next year, but we did it in English and Spanish, which we're super excited about.
Did you do that for Secret Evil?
No.
No, just in English.
No, that was just in English, yeah.
And it hasn't been that long since you released the last album.
It feels like forever because, you know, I did like a bunch of transitions with labels and all that stuff with the first record, so like, I actually wrote that album when I was like 22 years old.
And how old are you now?
I'm 29.
Really?
Yeah, so it's been like a long time coming. Like, it seems like forever.
It's only been like 2 years since it officially came out, right?
It just
because I still feel like it's very fresh to me.
Yeah, it was a headache getting it out there, but for me, I'm not in my early 20s. You know, I'm not thinking the way I did in my early 20s. So writing, like, you know, putting this record out, I feel like might feel like a bit of a jump for people, but only because it's like, you know, the space between writing them was kind of like.
How so? Like, where do you feel your writing direction has taken musically?
I feel like the content I'm writing about is different. I mean, I think then I was definitely like that, you know, introverted, depressed, like confused, angsty 22-year-old.
I can't picture you like that.
I was, yeah. And so the lyrics.
We all were.
Yeah.
Let's be honest.
My lyrics are just like so emotional and like, I don't know, like really dramatic. And now I think that everything is a little more tongue-in-cheek, you know? So it's like I have like songs that are like maybe about feminism or about like sexual assault or all these like weird things, but they're like written in this like really funny, weird way because, I don't know, it's like I want to be able to like write about those things and like have that outlet, but then I want people to be like dancing to it and like for men to like be like singing the words and not even really know what they're singing about kind of thing.
Well, I think that's a really powerful thing because, like, Joan Rivers always used to do that. She used to make fun of things that she wanted you to pay attention to.
Yeah.
Because she always said, if you can't laugh about it, you're going to cry about it.
For sure.
And that's the truth. And I also think Lady Gaga recently have sort of, like, taken that on and taken, I mean, if you've listened to her new album at all, she has, like, a very funny approach to talking about rape and things like that, which obviously are not funny.
Right.
But I'm excited to hear you talk about that because I've always seen you as a feminist. I mean, you're a woman leading a band, generally of all men.
Yeah.
And also, when I got to see you last year, you played La Tigra, which blew my mind, and I was so excited. And I was with the Hand Grenades boys, right?
They're so cute. Oh,
they don't know who it is.
So
I'm like screaming out, and I'm like in the back of the place, running up front, and they're all like, "How do you know the lyrics to this?" And I'm like, "How do you not know the lyrics to this?"
My husband, like, whenever he comes to shows, and like every chick will be like running to the front, screaming the lyrics. He's like, "Who knows this song?"
Oh my God!
I'm like, "You're obviously you weren't a
Those
girl
were game
in
changer.
2004 or whatever."
Right, that's a game changer album for like all of us, especially
every
feminists.
girl I know. Yeah.
So, this show that's coming up, you're going to do your November back-to-back shows at the L Club, which is my favorite place in the world.
I just got to go there and hang out for the first time the other night.
I saw you were with your dad.
I was with my dad.
You were with your dad.
My dad is a regular there. He's there like
your dad's a badass.
A couple nights
He's a great
week.
man.
He's really cool, yeah. He
I got to meet them.
He's like, "Come down to Shoto Club, like come hang out."
You know what? I'm there about once a week or every other week at this point. Like it's becoming crazy.
It's pretty awesome.
So it's the best sound system in Detroit lately, and I'm excited to hear you on that sound system because I think you're going to be like an angel.
I'm excited.
Do you think you're going to be playing more of the new stuff?
Yeah, so we're kind of splitting it up. Like, so I mean, if people wanted to go to both nights, it would basically be like 80% of a different set.
Oh wow!
Night.
Okay.
So like we're splitting up the new album. We'll probably play like the singles both nights, and then the rest of the songs we'll like play half one night, half the other night.
Okay.
And we'll do the same thing with all the old stuff.
Okay.
And then we're also gonna do like some songs in Spanish and English on each night.
Oh, that's
and it's
cool.
gonna be flipped. So like.
Oh, that's gonna be
it's
really
gonna be like
cool.
totally different experience both nights.
So you were saying you speak Spanish about 75% fluently.
Yep.
So is it hard to get through these songs sometimes? Is there certain things you have to learn to be able to get them out, or?
It's fine now, you know, but it was, you know, I spent like 3 weeks or 2.5 weeks in Mexico City, like just working on the Spanish version, and that was just for the vocals. So it was just me sitting with a friend of mine. My friend Milo kind of helped me translate the lyrics. He's awesome.
And is he from Mexico City?
He's actually from Argentina,
Oh,
but
okay.
he's lived in Mexico City for like 20 years.
And you guys met there?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah, he's awesome, but yeah, he helped me like translate all the lyrics and everything, and then we worked together to just like make sure they were working and the translations were working, and
Okay.
and then yeah, he was like, I had like him and like 3 other friends in the studio while I was recording, and like they would just all make fun of me and be like, you sound really white, like you need to say that word better. I was just like, damn it. But
You sound really white. I like that. And so who's playing an opening for you guys both nights?
so we're having Empty Houses play one night,
Yep.
and then we're having Messenger Birds play another
I'm
night.
a big fan of the Messenger
Yeah,
Birds.
so
That's why I
you-
wanted you to mention
yeah.
them. Yeah, they're great little
Yeah.
guys, and you guys should check them out
Both
before the
bands
show
are
because you'll like
awesome.
it. And my favorite thing about your shows is that you don't have to buy tickets online.
Yes.
You can go where to buy tickets?
You go to Mexican Town Bakery, my parents' bakery, and there's no service charges or anything like that, which is cool.
And is there a good chance I might meet your mom or dad if I went in there?
Probably.
Yeah.
My dad is like either there or Armando's all the time.
Yeah, 'cause,
you'd
you
probably
know.
see my grandma before anyone though.
Oh, I
She's
love
like,
that.
if you see like a little lady yelling at the employees or just like yelling about something, she's usually like trying to push her rum cakes.
Rum cakes.
She's
That sounds
pretty awesome,
amazing.
yeah.
And the other cool thing is that you're returning to, your home base to play a show.
Yeah.
Which wasn't something you could do a year ago because this venue didn't exist.
Yeah, for sure.
And I also have a piece of advice for everyone. In Mexican Town, I have now learned that you can go into any liquor store and buy a Patron that's about this big that is frozen and chilled. And you can just do a bunch of shots right there before you go in Al Club.
What?
I'm
How
just
did I
saying.
not know that?
It's my new thing.
All right.
It's my new obsession in Detroit, so I would suggest
Learn
trying
something
it.
new
It's
every
like
day.
ice cold, and they just have these little fridges. I'm like,
That
Detroit
sounds
is the coolest
amazing.
place on earth.
Yeah, pretty much.
It pretty much is. So check out the old stuff, Secret Evil, so that you can, sing along to that stuff. You won't know the newer stuff, but come hear it before anybody else does. And you said not till next year for the album, right?
Yeah, so this is basically, we just wanted to
Test it out.
test out the new songs and thought what better place to do it at home than
How
at
long
home.
will you be in town?
We'll be home for the holidays, so I'll be here like until after Christmas.
That's exciting.
Yeah.
And then what's next?
And then getting ready for tour again.
Awesome. You're always on the
Yeah.
road. It's like very rare to find you here, but
Yeah.
it's good to see you.
Yeah, good to see you.
Awesome. Thanks for talking to us, Jess, and we'll see you guys at the show. Back to back,
soon.
17th and 18th of November,
Yep.
correct?
Yeah.
All right, L Club. See you then.